Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me? I can't see myself yet. See, 4-second delay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. That's good. Now let me just wait for Windows 11 to respond. Come on. Well, that's a bug. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. This is not my fault. um, I mean, what on earth is that doing open? And task. That's a lot of tabs. I don't have that many tabs open. Fair enough. And toss that. No idea what's happening there. Okay, let's try something else. My apologies. This is not usually happening. So let's see if this. Oh, see if this allows me to increase the volume. I want this one. Let's see if this. Oh. Oh man, this is so annoying. What is going on? Playback. Let's try Razor itself. I'm so sorry. This is just wasting everyone's time now. Let's see. Um, it's like using the wrong bloody thing. Ah! Why is it using that? That one. Use that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that did it. Right. And then we wanted to increase the volume, so let me do that for myself as well. Okay. That was weird. Let's try to get Steam back up. And let's get playing. 2 minutes 40. Ugh. Typical. I'm just gonna listen to the sound again. Oh, actually, you know what? I can see it through the OBS. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that seems okay. So let's load the game. And let's see. 921, 921, 026, 034. I guess. Oh, 036. Oh, what's the latest one? I guess it's that one? Yeah, I think it's that one. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Let's see where we were, because I've actually forgotten already. We've got a flattened Murray.
How's it going there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Uh-oh. Open my to-do list. Steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map. Figure out alternative way to Monkey Island. Find the secret monkey. So I think we were gonna go and get like.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
We were gonna go and get resupplies of this cauldron. He's all used up. We can climb over the railing. Cool. What's up here? Nothing. Oh look, it's a fishing thing.
Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Interesting.
Ready for cannon firing.
Okay, you can light a cannon.
I think it's just a sculpture. hope it's just a sculpture.
Scan the horizon.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute.
They're going to
I
Monkey
know that
Island.
recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves. Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy. It's kind of a relief when I think about it. Well,
It's kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal, rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
they don't know the recipe.
Aha! They're missing a skull.
Ah, okay. We don't need a potion because they have one. All they need is a skull and they'll be heading for Monkey
All
Island.
they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
That's a swanky
These
spyglass.
things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
The French accent. Climb down.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Let's go up the stairs.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Top deck schedule.
1 bell, crew
1 bell,
voting.
crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Do not pet the ship's
The
cat.
very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Ooh, what have we done now? Feel the warmth.
Toasty. Toasty. Oops.
Okay, let's try.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Okay, awesome. I think then that cannon's looking pretty good, and we need to find some way of setting it alight.
I don't think so. Looks like it's empty.
What can we? Oh,
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
like the cannon.
I better get my hands on LeChuck's map first.
Aha! Well, we know where LeChuck's hideout is. Just down here.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Alright, Guybrush Threepwood. Mike. Blood Sword the Feared. Crazy Beard the Beardless. Eye Gouger the Reckless. Swabby is fine.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
Right.
Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
Keel hauling.
I won't. These
So-
open plan offices are all the rage now.
If we go upstairs and then sound that bell, right?
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
I mean, I think it is, because then we can run around the side, right? Ugh.
I have an amazing idea.
There we go.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. Everything's all set. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golad gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
I'm a little surprised to hear this. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island? Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island? I thought the whole point of this place was to go to Monkey Island.
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush 3-point.
Stale
I think
glass
you're making a
of milk.
mistake.
Let's put it to a vote. Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay. Nay.
Nay.
Nay.
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Persuade Rose to change her vote.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck. Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger, as his own personal plaything. There's a big round box with a ribbon on it, and the secret of Monkey Island inside.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. It's empty now.
Okay. Let's,
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yard arm. I'll take your next shift. What would you be
What
interested
would you be
in?
interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay. Entertainment, eh? Let's knife myself. Nope. Okay. Let's eat this. Okay.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties, basket weaving, historical novels.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha!
Ah.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find. Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Okay, we need to find a book. Let's see where the others are. Ah, the guy's reading upstairs, isn't he?
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
1 second, just gonna interrupt. Alright, back. Actually, 1 second more. This is updating properly. Oh, it is. Okay. Sorry. Look to that. Here we go. Good. Okay. Cool. Back. Would you describe that book as
Would
entertaining?
you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'd be
Think
done
you'll be
reading
done
soon?
reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop
Thinking about your head.
I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
No, okay, thanks.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, well, we got our next step. Putra. So we can find the other guy. Okay, so it's not
That
there.
looks like a permanent stain. Ugh,
Putra.
smells worse than it looks.
Rose. And this guy. Oh, okay, we're allowed to go here now.
Flare?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on Monkey Island? What exactly is your job on the ship?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both dough. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
You'd be surprised.
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep, joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy. Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
What makes a whale knife? Okay. Brave the ship's galley. Ah, Putra. So do we have any spicy stuff? Not yet. Sludge. Sludge is
You'd
good.
think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get.
Ghost
Do
chilies.
not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't
Sounds good
matter
to me.
though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Delicacy of former crew members. Yikes! Pungent odor.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no,
It's just the
pantry.
pantry. Someone hanging from the roof here.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Fangweed.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Okay, we're getting an idea of what we need to do.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Oh yeah. Reflects on the piece of
It
wood.
won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in.
Ah.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Nice. That's my kind of guy. Right, okay. Keep something in. Interesting. Retreat from the smell. Let's get down here.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
That egg is very interesting, isn't it? Worry about my kit bag. Let's go out here again.
That is one broke.
And what haven't we done yet? Climb in.
This one doesn't open.
Ah, poor guy.
Gullet!
You!
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You
Oh.
clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Touche.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice talking to
I
you,
want
Gullet.
to.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for a pity's sake.
I don't know how
You
to.
baboon! I'll get you for this.
I don't know how to, my friend.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Leverage, he said. Okay, leverage. Let's go back up, and then let's try and get that piece of wood, I guess.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Okay. Right, so we've got that knife. Let's go and do that.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Easy. Oh yeah. She's trying to also get together a song as well, I have to remember.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Right. We need to get that, that guy up the top, maybe give him a hat or something, I can't remember now. The other guy wants to have the book, so we know that's what that book is. Let's see what happens if we go into the truck again.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
One of your ancestors?
None of your business, swabby. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. Stop!
Oh.
No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. Keep eyes off that map, Swabby. What do you want, Swabby?
What exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island? Why exactly? I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Can I go back in?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
I can go back in. Cool.
What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
Okay, right, I think maybe we have a bit more advice now as to why he's doing it, so let's go talk back
I
to
still
her.
think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Okay.
Oh, not quite yet, okay. So he wants the thing. We need to free the guy down the bottom with something. That's the guy at the back of the anchor, I see. Okay, that's not it.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Oh. Okay. Begin your search at the red berry bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot. Okay.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Right, I reckon the mop is probably the way to go.
I'll leave my work down here.
Ah, okay. Maybe I can cut the mop handle off. Oh, and I've also got that report. Examine the first hobby's report. Log messes found around the ship.
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Cool, okay.
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like
So
I'm
I wonder
supposed
if I have to just use it on things, right?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard. Guess I should have cleaned that. But I'll leave it for the next swabby. I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh. I've already added this to my report.
Okay.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Okay. What have we got now? One more.
Disgraceful. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to... Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Sounds good to me.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature. How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Well, I guess we can always just give it to him.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, paperwork. Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I wonder.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding?
Okay.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
wonder what I've got to do now. Let's get back under here.
Hey, Gullet.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
By the rudder, yeah. So I need to like just move the rudder, right? Why do I have this sheet of paper, I wonder? Ah! I know! Let's get back upstairs and talk to that guy again.
Working hard?
Never.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Fishing.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
So, there is nothing here, but
These things get more sophisticated every year.
take another look.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
There's nothing else to do there, okay. And I can't take these things.
It's too early for this. Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship.
Yeah. Let's do this
What do you
again.
like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Clog dancing?
Nope.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Bowling?
Not so much.
Basket weaving?
Nope.
Meditation?
Not really.
Flea circus?
Nope.
Keel hauling?
Well, no.
Embroidery?
Not really.
Yodeling?
Oh, just
Nope.
anything.
Carpentry?
Not really.
Improvisational theater?
Not really.
Whittling?
Not really.
Oh god.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Well, this is interesting because I got it signed.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
He has approved it, I thought. Let's just double check I haven't missed something down here.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, paperwork. Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
So it has been stamped.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless.
Okay, so it's part of the thing.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. What do you want?
Take a look at the map here. The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming on great.
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think!
So you have a never-ending set of paper. I wonder if I need to stamp something
Shouldn't
else.
ye be swabbing?
No. Probably. Okay, let's go downstairs again. We need to talk to her again. I think...
I already have some chicken feed.
Yeah.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Okay.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
The egg is saying something to me. key. Like,
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
ah,
I think that only works on parrots.
oh. Okay. That's interesting. I see. We gotta put this in the, inside here, I guess. Oh, actually. Oh.
Then what could it be? Panther? Python? Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh,
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
Well, I would like to have that, please.
somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Okay, let's go back outside again. I think this is the last person
Claire?
I haven't
What
said
do you
anything
want?
to.
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Do you want some chicken grease stuff? What do you do with the papers then? Nothing here. We've gone downstairs. There doesn't seem to be anything. I don't think there's anything here. Then we go upstairs. Guess we could get LeChuck to come back out again, but we don't really. I'm not really thinking of anything yet. Doesn't seem to be any kind of stuff to look at here. I can. Probably maybe feed the cat. Nope. Nothing else here. And then the steering wheel. In which, well,
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Back straight, you shifty, feckless parasites! Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay you on alive, blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah.
Let's
And
see.
another thing, blah, 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 blah.
so I think
Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not
I think
rusty
don't
enough.
wanna interrupt the shouting
Disgrace
session.
to the profession of pirating. Furthermore,
I can't-
blah, blah, blah,
can't do anything with them,
bones
so it's
and
just
how-
definitely going to be downstairs. Oh, I know. Still,
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
oh, I know.
Old boots and deodorant. It's somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was
Can
more
we,
exciting
maybe-
before.
Oh, it's got to be something in here, right? So that's probably how I put the stuff in, I guess.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
Okay. And he's gone out of here.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If
I
I'm
don't
right,
see anything
it would be
else.
a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Nothing else in here. Just the veil, really. Nothing there.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
So I'm absolutely guessing that it's something to do with this thing here. Just not sure what yet. And this says
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
okay. I really wish we could just take that, right? I'm guessing if we go upstairs and again it's all going to be cleared out. I wonder if I can break this again? Nope. Okay. Let's think about this
In
a bit.
conclusion, shape up all right.
I still think you should vote.
I don't want it to having a crisis.
Okay.
He knows entertainment. Got that.
This is a bunch of empty containers. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Nothing here. Let's think. Ah, I know. We'll drop the stuff off the side of the boat with the anchor. Maybe not. No, no. I want to do that.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
But I can't do anything with it. Nothing obvious, at least. This isn't a thing anymore.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
Go back down again.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
I want to help him.
Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
I see, so that's what he's gonna enjoy, I guess. That's that. Turning the ship is definitely having a go at him, so that's why they've mentioned it, right? But what to do with it is not obvious
It's the ship's
yet.
hold.
So I
Home
think
sweet home?
let's just look at this again.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Ew.
There's this funny X on things. Got some chicken feed. I think I could probably poison this, but I just don't know.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
Nothing obvious yet.
Close enough.
Oops. We've probably done this puzzle already, right? Is there anything else to... well... and we can't pocket this thing. And I can't go up with it. So that's not the problem. I don't see anything from down here yet. Let's talk with her
Claire?
again.
What is it?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
What is it?
I want to check in on your vote about going to Monkey Island.
Relax. I'll vote with you. I owe you one. Go swap a deck or something.
Will do.
I think we've exhausted this lady's options. Nothing really makes sense for it. If we go back in here, I don't think there's anything left to talk
So,
with
Putra.
Putra about. Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth.
Pedestrian clods.
Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
Ah, I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy,
Ah.
complete with case studies
Ah.
and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign
Ha
it.
ha ha.
Management.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Indeed we will. Ta-da!
What?
Oh, wait, let me just save this as well, just in case. Let's put that down here.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Oh yeah, right, next part solved.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Indeed.
So, Chef, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote. And I won't even bring up the fact that you kinda owe me one. I'm above that.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Okay.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Okay.
Salty. Salty.
But I need to make it spicy, surely. Let's continue
So,
talking.
Chef, did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Wait. I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too.
Yeah, I'm allergic to strawberries too.
Oh, I wasn't allergic. Can't stand them now, though, obviously.
Obviously. Anyway. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still think this is a good way of doing that. Let's go and see if I can deliver this to the guy.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay.
Working hard?
Never.
think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
Okay, it's interesting. I haven't seen that before.
You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking. It's too early for this. Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Yeah, okay. Right.
I still think we should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Okay. This is interesting too. I wonder if there's something in LeChuck's cabin now to make this
Can't
hot.
you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Hardly any warmer now.
I know what to do. We'll use the thing to make it easier to carry.
That time back straight, it has come. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
So now go down here. I reckon now we'll wrap this in that. Oh.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big... Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Not obvious yet.
Hardly any warmer now.
Oh, I wonder what to do. That.
Hey, Gullet.
Nothing around here.
Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
Now I understand what that's about, at least. Oh.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
There's nothing around here. This will take me back to
In
the chat.
conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Something very hot down there.
You, okay.
When I get out of here,
Okay then.
Think. I can't pick that up. Maybe if I go look at this. Oh. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you, so don't worry about it unless you get fired. Contents of the book, The LeChuck Way.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2
See what
bells,
happens when we
LeChuck
vote.
shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, now we know what that happens. What happens there?
It's empty now. I still think you should...
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis.
Okay.
Okay,
What do you like to do for...
Oh, pretty.
I'll see what I can find.
nothing there. Go back up to the top.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Hey, Flambe, would you like some crackers?
Yeah. Crackers are like my feet, in that I want to keep them as far from my mouth as possible.
Nothing else going on here.
Working
I don't
hard?
think
Never.
I could do anything here.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
So how does his head keep alight? Ah. Okay, no. But let's ask him
Bernard?
about his head again.
Never.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
About
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll
you want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
I happen to have a scorched Alaska right here.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. It's
Okay, and let's see.
Working hard?
never.
Let's do that again. So, about your vote.
About your vote.
Do something.
And I go,
Maybe I will.
okay.
Keep up the bad work.
So it's interesting how
Always.
his thing stays alight. I think that's one new thing I've noticed. What else is there to do now? We've done the double bell, we've done the single bell. The chuck seems to be empty of things. We've got this guy on the back of the boat that doesn't seem to do much if I steer the ship. There's a cat. I can't do anything with it, it seems. There's lots of warmth everywhere. But nothing of importance.
The crow's nest is up there.
And I don't think I could do anything with this, right? Can't think of anything there. Then this thing is so interesting. I wonder if I can pick this up. I can't pick this up. I can't set that alight.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Doesn't appear to be anything else. Like this.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
I don't think we've used these yet, interestingly enough. Maybe it's just for the storyline. If we go down, we have the lady.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who's Molly? Is Molly the cat? Scruffles. So who's Molly?
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
I wonder if I can feed. Nope. Molly.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Demon fire. Yeah, we're getting clues.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Molly. That's not it. And there's nothing that interesting here. Overfeeding Molly.
Ew.
Guessing Molly isn't these chickens. obvious happening there. Okay, let's go back up again. Molly.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
And what's this?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Oh, the art, that's that. There's no Molly in here. Let's see if talking to the Chuck
What do
helps.
you want?
The voodoo, nothing to worry about.
Then, now get out! What do you...
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhole.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think!
There's nothing in here. I mean, the rat is interesting, but not currently interesting enough.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Or, the kitchen is probably the last one I can think of again.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow.
Still stuff to do in here, right?
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
Let's just try this
So,
one more
chef.
time.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Why don't you go and swab something, she says. Well, we know what happens when I swab. Nothing. We've got chicken feed.
I wonder what it's made out of. I don't think so. Sweet. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. I better leave it on while I'm on. I've got enough to last me. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee. It's my very own, very sharp The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Just a quick thought. I mean, I'll try the fire magnifier. I don't think that's going to do much, but I guess not. No. Oh! I'll try the magnifying glass on the telescope. No.
Not right in front of him. Light as sea foam. Hardly any warmer now. Salty?
Oh man, I think I've run out of ideas now. Definitely run out of ideas. Let's see, anything in here? Impale the scorchy hot
That
thing.
seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Yeah,
It's too early for this.
too early.
Right now, the crew still won't follow Madison's ship. It's too early for this. Right now,
Murray's
the crew's
fine.
You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here,
Okay then.
Yeah. And then I don't think there's anything here that makes sense. There's an anchor. There is an anchor. We still haven't done anything with that. And I suppose that's probably where I've got to go then. Is this anchor? Oh. There's nothing here. This hatch used to be something as well, but now it's not. Nothing obvious here. We've been down there. I don't think there's anything down there.
Hey, Gullet.
Nothing happening here. I don't think anything really goes together. Get Iron Rose's support, get Pooch's support, get Flambe's support. So we've got Pooch's support. We need to find out what the Chuck is gonna do. And Flam's support, that's Gullet, so we don't need Gullet support.
These are signed already. I don't need to update this by hand. The game takes care of it for me.
I'm not sure, man. I'm just not sure. Not sure yet. Nothing's coming to my mind yet. The egg is interesting.
Salty.
Let's see if I can do anything more with this. I don't think I don't have any sludge left basically, so oh! Hang on a second. If I give her so now if I go upstairs, there's going to be splat again. Okay, but if I don't feed her, let's see. Does she splat anyway? No, she does not. Count my blessings. So I wonder if I can. So that's Molly. Now we know what that is.
I think that only works on parrots. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough.
I wonder if I keep feeding her, she gets like more and more coming out, you know, because there's nothing here yet. And we're to try one more and see if anything changed. Don't think I've done that before, so nothing of interest. However, we do have chicken splat now, so this is supposed to be something helpful to me, no doubt. Unless it was just a way to get the report that I've already done. Could be that. Okay, that could be what that was for. I think I can't climb out the boat here, can I? No. I wonder if there's a way to get LeChuck's hair or something to set it on fire.
Shouldn't ye be
Oh, he doesn't have.
swearing?
I thought he had fiery hair. Let's talk to him again.
What do you want, Swabby?
Remember to say there, is there?
Nothing, never mind.
Now get out of here so I can think.
Let's see.
That's my private area, Swabby.
So there's something about that veil, and it's looking very like light me up. Gosh, this is not working well, is it? Oh gosh, what do I need to do?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very empty.
Yeah. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Hardly any warmer now. So, Chef. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do I have to do? It's gonna be really obvious when I get it. That's the annoying part. Let's see. Nothing is coming to my attention at the moment. It's really frustrating. We found Molly. That's fine. We still don't know what that is.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Whistling?
Nah.
Philosophical discussion?
Well, no.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Water ballet?
Nah.
We'll see what I can
Yeah,
find.
when we know what that needs to be, right? There's something about this. There's something about the cat.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. Toasty. Toasty.
What else is there to do? What else is there to do? Not much else to interact with, is there? Oi, oi, oi. I haven't been up here again for a while, so
The crow's nest is up there.
I guess just to remind ourselves of anything up here. We've still got this happening. He doesn't want that.
Working hard?
Never.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
He has a flaming head, which is very interesting, but nothing's coming to my mind. This doesn't
Looks
do
like they
anything.
haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
I haven't tried doing much with this. There we go. Now we got it.
This should make it good
Ah,
and
thank
scorching.
goodness. Phew. Took a while to find.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Lovely.
It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours.
Nice.
The one with the monkeys.
The one with the monkeys.
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Working hard?
Never.
Keep
Okay.
up the bad work.
Always.
So now we have the book. And maybe him clambering around because he's laughing will make
Hey, Bob,
something fall
I've got
down.
a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Wait, I think I've done everything now. I think that's it.
One bell. Voting hour.
Yeah. I
Didn't
think
we
I've
just
done
do this? The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Aye.
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 That's more ayes than before.
Aha, I see.
The vote to go must be unanimous.
Because I need to
Sorry,
convince her,
Swabby.
right?
Meeting adjourned.
Okay,
I still think you should vote.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis of faith.
about
About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Let's go back in here, see if I can...
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork.
We've done that already.
All stamped.
Let's talk to
What
the
do you want, Swabby?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret?
Touching that map is a shortcut to being killed.
So
I'll just go swab something.
I guess
Get out of here so I can think!
I guess that there might be something in calling him up again.
That time again already? Well, let's come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. I have reason to believe that someone has been misusing the ship's bell. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah,
So-
blah, blah, flame or alive, blah, blah. Blah, blah, key
empty
in
now.
hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah. Dereliction of coolant. Daggers not rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of pirating. Furthermore, blah, 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 bones in
Okay.
powder. And
So let's go down here and let's try and find something interesting about LeChuck. I think this
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
is interesting.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil? Nice. A slideshow of
Because he
creepy
likes
zombie
R,
guys.
right?
Hopefully he'll be fooled for long enough. And who knows? It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Oh, what else, man? Alright, we're so close now, but I'm not sure. I need to convince her about LeChuck. I have one idea. Although
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item. Somehow I wish I'd never
I don't think
asked.
there's anything in
It was
here
more-
anymore. And I think I have one more thought. So if I go and get
In
him,
conclusion, shape up or the all right.
so we'll do this again. But this time, I'm gonna go up basically and see if I can do anything then.
That time again already? There's been a lot of whining lately about promotions and compensation and respect. I will respectfully promote the lot of you to the bottom of the sea if this continues. If a ship is going to function properly,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah, blah.
So I think
Blah, blah,
maybe
blah,
up
flame
here is a
or
good
alive,
way.
Blah, blah.
So I hadn't gone up here yet, so
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. These things get more sophisticated every year.
but there doesn't. Is there something over here? If I nothing over here. At least I tried, right? So I think now I at least know. I guess guess that will
In
return it.
conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow.
I
then.
know what.
Dismissed.
I know what. I know what to do. I'm gonna take my mask off. As the Chuck's right in front of her.
That time again already? Eyes front. Someone ate the plums I was saving for breakfast. And don't try to blame the chickens this time. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Flee or
Better
die.
leave it on while I'm on the
Blah,
ship.
blah.
Ah, okay.
Blah, blah,
It's empty
keel
now.
hole, blah, blah, walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, blah, blah,
This is a bunch of empty
blah.
containers of monkey blood and squid.
Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of pirating. Furthermore, blah, 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 bones into powder and sprinkle them on
Ah.
my cereal.
Ah.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
No. It feels like there's something that happens when he's here.
You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to...
Okay then. Just checking.
I wonder.
How's the book, Bob?
Oh, it's very funny. I don't think I've ever heard any of the jokes before.
Good. So you're still on my side about the Monkey Island vote, right?
Sure, sure.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the...
And
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some
Ah.
good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself. you
Ah.
No kidding.
know. Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Alright,
I
cool.
think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Woohoo.
Ooh, nice bell ringing.
Oops.
One bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. You, okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here,
Okay then. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We did it. Days pass. Oh, poor guy at the back.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Yay.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Rainwood!
Oh no.
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus and go to skew like a pig on a spit. You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret. You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster. You're all flavour and no savour. You're all buttress and no cutlass. You're all swagger and no dagger.
You're all swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Freepwood.
Ah! It's gonna free up the... We're gonna get stuck in the thing maybe. Uh-oh. 6-minute walk. Whoa.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Ah. Oh god. You. Wow.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Begin your search at the red berry bush.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Wow. Oh, it's Murray.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock. Just some old skull.
Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot.
Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
I'll just grab this. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh!
Uh-oh. Frog!
That's not LeChuck.
Oh, it's root beer. He must be the smart one. LeChuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat. Oh, the trap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer. What would you want a LeChuck when? Why would you want a LeChuck when you can have a Guybrush? I'm a little confused by who you're double crossing. Is it everybody?
I'm a little confused about who you're double crossing. Is it everybody?
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets, but I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one. How about the first two notes of his theme song? Why on earth would you care about any of that?
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
He's here on the island.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
Oh no.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
Ah, good point. We could search his ship.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
I'm not
I'm
sure,
not sure I was ever
technically
technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the big monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Cute. Volcano Beach. Gaze at the mighty volcano.
That is gazeworthy.
Explore the giant monkey head. Up to see the view. Oh yeah. I remember this one. Let's save.
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up skull juggling.
Brave the cliff edge. Let's do it. This could all go wrong, guys. I'm saving for sure.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Actually, let me go up to that again.
Amazing! Incredible. Breathtaking. Dazzling. Wow. Amazing. Bored. 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 I don't eat trail berries. Not after what happened last time. And the time before that.
Okay, let's go to this boat then. Alright.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about getting you mixed up in this. Oh, it's just a weird looking skull.
It's got three of them
keep
now.
this for no reason. Just some old skull. It's a skull I found. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis. Murray? Is that you? I hope this doesn't affect our friendship. Oh, it's just a soaked skull. I'll keep this for my Skull Club meetup. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Should be still stuck at the back. Okay, let's do this then.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Oh.
So we have to sneak around, okay.
They've sealed it shut.
So we can find something that,
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Germs.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
maggots.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Yak.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Let's go here.
Did I mention I have a friend who edits a paper? He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced. When do you think you might see your editor friend?
Who?
Soon.
Okay.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Enjoy your evening.
Are you leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
Right, I need something to unpick him with.
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid. It's kind of horrifying. That is gazeworthy. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
Hey, partner.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Just gonna... one sec. Oh wow, okay. I've been playing for quite a while.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Okay. guess we're missing one.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Yeah, I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Aha.
Oh, I already found a secret thing from one of the crew. Gullet was
poems.
keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect! Qui doloram ipsum, qui damet.
Laura Ipsum Dora.
Nisi qui vexia comedo consequat. Septor sim docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic, thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do. Like chomping worms or colorful germs, ideas fill my head. The poems flow as maggots grow, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, I'm a shambling yak. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be, before the zombies curse.
Oh.
Come back soon, partner.
Well. Oh, okay.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Oh, poor Wally. Right, I think... Well, we should probably find that last skull, right? There you go.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Yeah, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Cute.
Hey, partner.
Ouch! Hey! Law. Sol. Do. Ray. B. Fa. Sol. Law. E.
Oh, there's no do. Oh.
Do.
Law.
remove Dorothy.
Do, la, do, fa, do, ti, do, re.
Okay. Ray. Not quite ready for that.
See ya.
Oh, it's
partner.
the ladies thing, I guess. Singing a song, right? She's probably gonna get the song by yada yada yada.
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Fair enough.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Toasty. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I wouldn't want to wake him up. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! These things get more sophisticated every year.
Nothing obvious to do yet. We go down to the ship.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. What's that thing LeChuck always says? It's sort of his catchphrase.
You're a terrible cook, Putra.
Well, I was thinking more of something he'd use in all kinds of situations.
Then I've got no idea.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
Music's so good.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Tuck's diary. I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was one that cut the throat. I'm going to write in it every day. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. Crazy times tonight. Crew had a "What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story?" game of charades around the big pot. August the 1st. Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship. Eased to outrun and lobbed voodoo cannonballs at. Bundled up and went up on the deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Future was going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. Attack. 1 second, man. I'd like a beer. I don't know if I've got any. Ah, curses, no beer left. What a terrible day. Attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. Trying out a new catchphrase. Brandish the quivering bilges. This is much better than my last one. Brandish the quivering bilges. Let me just take that. Good old paint. The new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it so it has more of an evil feel. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love Elaine. Aww. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Shiver the quivering cutlasses! Excellent. Forgot to mention crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I keel-hauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush, he seems to think we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis, when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning, lashed her to the bowsprit, but have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. Okay. Had a long conversation with Rose as roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. Make a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. Stole a name from me. He gets much better press than I do. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. My ship is a lot better than his. Oh Elaine, all these long years, I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn Guybrush, the day will come and the end of thee is foretold. Idea for a new catchphrase. Shiver the 7 cutlasses! Not sure about this one yet. I'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they tried to steal my morning kippers and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required swabby report. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. I only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. I decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to Pork, I'm going to look into some charity work, pick up my plunder and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving a big hug. Haha, crack myself up. Decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Bane. Short and sweet, I like it. Problem with new catchphrases. Case hearing Threepwood's name too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. Cool. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that it's here on the ship, it can't possibly fail into the wrong hands anyway. Fool. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that snivelling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee, already stopping there for voodoo supplies. Made port at Melee. Townsfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. Hee. I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. So shiver the 7 cutlasses. Okay.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
I think down here obvious, yeah.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Right, let's go and
I'd rather not, honestly.
So we know his food, we know his catchphrase, we just need his song.
Hi.
are you?
Well, I'm you, obviously.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. If you're me, then who am I?
You're me, of course.
Wouldn't I be over there in that case, and you'd be over here?
Normally, except I'm the one stuck on the rudder.
Oh, now you just make my brain hurt. I'd like you to leave now.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the way to get him off.
Go away. I've already got a headache.
Poor guy. Okay, well, I'm not even sure what is needed at the moment.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet.
Yeah, Bob.
I'd still like to hear LeChuck's theme song.
Well, like I said, I think he was having one composed.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted. I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue? I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know.
Got it.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
I think, then, I've probably got everything.
Hey, partner.
Examine. Do do mi sol fa fa re. Do do mi sol fa fa re. What was it again? Do do mi sol fa fa re. Oh my god, I've forgotten already. I'm just terrible with my memory. Do do mi sol. Do do mi sol fa fa re. Do do mi sol fa fa re.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
17. Shiver the 7.
Shiver?
The 7.
7
Cutlasses.
Quis atem vel veleptate velit.
Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
Cool.
magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Oh.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm mighty pirate, I suppose. What happened to our deal? There's still time to let me go. Let's take a vote on kicking me off the cliff. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. If you strike me down, I should become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
You can't fool us. There aren't any monkeys here. This is Monkey Island.
Oh no!
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Oh.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well.
That's quite gross.
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush!
Hello.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I think my
pancreas is broken.
Do you even know where your pancreas is?
Judging by the pain, I'd say everywhere. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. The last few months have been a waste. I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger. I keep losing sword fights. I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day. I got caught in a snare trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Come what you saying, map?
Hello?
Did someone say map?
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Wait, this is awesome. Must have hit my head. I didn't have the map then. We better hurry if we're going to get there first.
We better hurry if we're gonna get there first. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
Oh, what a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Fantastic. You can do the goopy parts. Dibs on the good hammer.
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship.
Yay.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me. Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. Like it was written just for me. Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It says the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are. Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Oh, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things. You steer, I'll bail.
That's great. That's great.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon.
Oh.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Oh.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
The scum bar.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
Drink.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Someone to face Delane's scurvy flyer. Someone to face Delane's scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret?
It's been here.
Yeah, I'll bet the secret of Monkey Island is in there. It just has to be. You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement, a contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one, but you should not waste time.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
I hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it.
6 keys.
Ah!
5 keys, sorry.
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Secret? What secret? I admit nothing.
You can't hide that look in your eye. I know it well. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I talk partnership.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a Secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
Could you repeat what you said about who has all the keys?
Old Mrs. Smith had one. She lived here on Melee before she died. And Bella Fisher had one before she went down with her ship on the high seas. Someone in Bermuda must have one. And I've got one. And the last one's probably still on Terror Island.
Thanks. You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
This is exciting. Well, I think that is the end of today's sesh, and we'll leave more for another time. This is so fun. This is amazing. So, farewell, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.